Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another ultimate comparison by Purecast 9. If you haven't joined this family already, it's really simple. Just click on the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and that's it. You're a part of this family forever. With that said, today I'm comparing the boAt Stone 650 with the Tagg Sonic Angle 1. This is going to be good, and it's because both are really powerful speakers, but they do have their differences in terms of sound and features. So speaking of the features, I'm not going to go into detail about them. So the chart you're seeing right now basically gives you the main points where they have similarities or differences. So if you want, you can pause the video right now, jot down these points in case these are factors which will help you choose. Got it? Great. So now we're going to go into the sound test. So I'm going to play the same tracks from both of these devices. You're going to form your judgment, and once we are done, I'm going to come back and give you my verdict on how they sounded in person, in which frequencies they perform better than the other or where they fall short, and ultimately which one you should get and why. So let's get straight into the sound test.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
So there you have it guys. That was a sound test between the boAt Stone 650 and the Tagg Sonic Angle 1. Needless to say, both are really good speakers. Really good. But there is a huge difference in terms of how each of these produced the sound. So let's do this and break this down Purecast 9 style. I'm going to divide this judgment based on how these two speakers produced the three frequencies: the highs, the mids, and the lows. So starting off with the highs, both of these speakers in their own right produce excellent highs, very good highs with a lot of clarity and crispness. But the sheer power of the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 is, it's beyond any 10 watt speaker that I have heard thus far. And this keeps happening with all the comparisons I do. Both being 10 watt speakers, somehow the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 is so powerful that every frequency that it produces through its drivers sounds much more powerful and clear and have got a lot of clarity. So highs obviously sound much more crisp and clear, and you can hear every instrument that the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 produces with a lot more power compared to the boAt Stone 650. So in terms of the highs, I would opt the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 because of how clear and crisp and powerful the highs are while maintaining a lot of clarity. Not to say the boAt Stone 650 produces poorer quality, it's just that it cannot match the sheer power of the Tagg Sonic Angle 1. Now speaking of the mids, where the vocals lie and which make up for the body of the music, once again, the power of the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 absolutely crushes that of the boAt Stone 650, and the mids are so bright and upfront and much more clear and have got so much more clarity compared to the boAt Stone 650. But it comes with a catch. While the boAt Stone 650 does not have as much power as the Tagg Sonic Angle 1, at 100% volume, the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 starts to muffle the vocals, which is really sad because otherwise it would have been amazing for the quality and the sharpness and the power with which it produces the sound, but it suffers from distortion and the vocals sometimes get muffled, and there is also crackling. Now the boAt Stone 650 also, in terms of the mids, it crackles in a few tracks at 100% volume, but the vocals never distort or get muffled. So as much as I would love to give this round because of how clear and powerful the mids are on the Tagg Sonic Angle 1, I would have to give the mids to the boAt Stone 650 because it produces or is able to maintain the quality of the vocals or the mids even at 100% volume, which the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 can't. Now coming to the bass, both produce very powerful, punchy, thick bass. But once again, I find that the power of the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 again takes over and it produces a bit more powerful and deeper bass compared to the boAt Stone 650. If you want the punchy bass with a lot of thick, juicy thump, the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 has that because it can push out way more power than the boAt Stone 650. The boAt Stone 650 sound signature overall compared to the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 sounds much more shy. It's controlled while maintaining the quality consistently. Yes, the mids do crackle at the beginning of songs when there are no other instruments playing and it gets really sharp, but you can get rid of that by reducing the volume. But at 100% volume, when the entire track is playing at full tempo, you won't have that problem. The Tagg Sonic Angle 1 is an amazing speaker with inconceivable power. Every frequency sounds so much more bright and evident and it sounds excellent, but the mids do get muffled and distort, and also there is crackling. So that is the sound. The highs go to the Tagg Sonic Angle 1, the mids go to the boAt Stone 650, and the bass again goes to the Tagg Sonic Angle 1. But if you can listen to your songs at 70 to 75% volume, the Tagg Sonic Angle 1 is your best bet for a really enjoyable and powerful sound. If you're happy with the more controlled sound with good quality, great quality rather, with punchy bass and a hefty speaker which looks neat, go for the boAt 650. The links to both of these are in the description below. I would really appreciate that if you do decide to buy either of these speakers, kindly use the link given below, as it would help me run this channel and I can produce more content just for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.